As a kid on the playground, you'd want to be like him.
Leroy Sané, oh, it's one of those moments that you really cherish.
Pace, tricks, goals. Leroy Sané has shown his true colours in his second season at Bayern München, and he really has the lot. A player with the title of Bundesliga's best. Leroy Sané has got his mojo back. He's playing as if there's no pressure or lofty expectations, even though they're so high for players like him. Every match day the whole world is watching and expecting nothing less than extraordinary.
And Leroy Sané with an absolute beauty. But that was as close to perfect as it gets.
We play really good football, attractive football. We're winning, and personally for me, it's also quite good.
Quite good is something of an understatement. Sané is in his best form since joining Bayern. Against Hertha on matchday 20, he netted his 6th goal of the season, matching his tally for the whole of last season.
The speed of Leroy Sané puts Bayern 3-0 up.
As well as that, he's winning almost 50% of his challenges. Remarkable for an attacking player, and he's fired off the most long-range shots in the league. All of this highlights Sané's top form and his high confidence. This is where he learned it all, at Schalke. He already stood out in the youth teams, weaving his way past opponents and scoring goal after goal. His mentor was under-19 coach Norbert Elgert, who saw Leroy's talent straight away, but also pushed him hard.
Jedes Talent kommt ja nicht als Talent auf die Welt, sondern entfaltet sich nur durch Betätigung. Das eine oder andere Mal brauchte er einen sanften Schritt in den Hintern. Dann habe ich ihm zu ihm in der Halbzeit gesagt, Leo, das ist definitiv dein letztes Spiel der U19, ich schaue mir das nicht mehr an. Der ist schon belastbar, der kann das vertragen. Und hat dann in der zweiten Halbzeit so richtig aufgezogen.
Elgert's firm hand paid off. In 2015, Sané hit the international headlines for the first time with a goal against Real Madrid in the Champions League round of 16. He finished that season as a German champion with the under-19s, and after that he really shifted up a gear in the Bundesliga. In the following campaign he was Schalke's top provider with 8 assists. Sané had certainly announced his arrival on the big stage by now and wanted the next step. When he comes calling, players respond. Pep Guardiola was determined to bring Sané to Manchester City in 2016, and he got his man. Sané's stellar ascent continued as he became a key player for Guardiola, thrilling the Premier League.
In the second season, he was voted Young Player of the Year by the Professional Football Association, which is the players themselves. That shows you just how highly he was being appreciated by his peers. And I think in that second season, he really went to a whole different level.
Sané won 7 trophies with City, including 2 Premier League titles and the FA Cup. However, in 2019 he suffered a serious cruciate ligament injury. A long period of suffering began, at the end of which it was clear he wanted to go back to Germany, back to the Bundesliga. He wanted to go to Bayern München.
Es ist gut für die Bundesliga, wenn solche Spieler zurückkehren in die Bundesliga. Er ist ja ein Kind der Bundesliga. Sein Vater hat selbst in der Bundesliga gespielt, gegen mich noch.
Lothar Matthäus was speaking about Suleiman Sané, Leroy's father, who scored 51 Bundesliga goals for Wattenscheid and Nuremberg between 1988 and 1994. A fan's favourite, although he never dared to dream of the mighty Bayern back then.
Bayern München ist viel zu groß für mich.
So Leroy was virtually born into the Bundesliga. He took after his dad, particularly when it came to scoring goals.
Einige schöne Tore dabei. Ja, ist ein guter Lauf, ne? Muss man erstmal so machen.
You have to start them young, as Sané Senior knows. Football was played at home, regardless of the collateral damage.
Die haben das Wohnung total kaputt gemacht. Die haben alle nur Fußball nicht draußen, aber nur im Wohnzimmer. Scheibe gleich neben dem mal kaputt. Fernseher kaputt.
In spite of that, the father-son relationship was always good. That's also one of the reasons why Leroy is a real family man. He now has 2 children himself who he loves more than anything. There are no personal scandals with Leroy Sané. He mostly attracts attention off the pitch for his clothes, which are extravagant to say the least.
I like really fashion because you can kind of like express yourself to like how you are, how your taste is, also what you like. And I think it gives also from myself a good balance to give some rest and some off and do something else than other than football.
Extravagant is also how you describe his playing style. Sané stands for the spectacular. He dribbles through opposition defences like few others in the Bundesliga and scores beautiful goals.
Sané! The wait is over for Bayern. Leroy Sané for 1-0.
But it hasn't always gone this well. Sané briefly lost his smile. At the start of the season against Köln on matchday 2, he was harshly booed by his own fans after a misplaced pass. He stayed in the dressing room at half-time. The 26-year-old never gave up and duly bounced back. Thanks also to Julian Nagelsmann, who supported him, given him confidence and made a tactical switch, putting Sané back on the left wing. Since then, the Germany international has flourished, winning tackles, laying on goals, smiling again. And there's still much more to come, says Robert Lewandowski. He should know, having recently been named the best FIFA men's player for the 2nd time.
I see how big potential he has. I want to push him every single training to work harder, to show something new, to show something special, because he's an amazing player. He's an amazing guy, and I think so with him we can play very, very good.
At the moment, Sané is proving week after week how good he can be, and he needs to, because he still has big aims.
I still want to win the Champions League, definitely, but obviously also like the World Cup or the Europe with the national team. These 3 are like my biggest dreams in football.
Leroy Sané has become indispensable for Bayern. His runs, his assists, his goals are so important. He plays like kids on the playground want to play. He plays like one of the Bundesliga's best. Who do you want to see next? Let us know in the comments.
Welcome to the Bundesliga YouTube channel. Subscribe now for more Bundesliga action. Thanks for supporting me and Bayern München. I will see you in the next video.